Lighting sense. What's going on, y'all? Oh man, just had a great comedy show my brother Gerard Scott put together with Marlon Randolph out here in Hartford, Connecticut, and it was a great show, but just kept looking at my timeline, and just seeing various people reacting to Kobe's passing, and the racists, y'all done fucking came out the woodwork, man. That shit is pathetic, but it's good. It's good to know like where people's minds stand as far as us, So I'm gradually just snipping those motherfuckers out my circle, period. But like some people are theorizing that like Kobe was sacrificed. Like I get so tired of this sacrifice and conspiracy theory bullshit. I do think some people are sacrificed here and there, but it's like even if you know that knowledge, like people are always saying, oh, the powers that be are doing this and sacrificing, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, what are we doing to try to stop this, to try to combat these types of situations? What are we doing to try to rectify shit like this? Nothing. A lot of time, people just always want to have the scoop and have the one-up and have the secret inside information, and make themselves sound smart. So they say this bullshit with no thought behind it, with no logic behind it. It just is the cool thing to say, and they want to be the first one to say it without even thinking it through. Like some people's like, LeBron passed Kobe, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he died the next day. It was like a sacrifice. Like, LeBron been famous for over fucking 15 years. Whoever the fuck he sacrificed, that shit happened in high school. And LeBron don't got nothing to do with that. Sometimes shit just happens, man. Like sometimes a person's death, it's not this epic conspiracy. Because for one, we all die. Every single last one of us got the time that we gonna pass away. It's not always this grand, epic, secret society thing. Motherfuckers die sometimes. Sometimes equipment fails. Sometimes people just die. Sometimes we get so focused on the conspiracy that we talking more about the motherfucking conspiracy than just appreciating this man's legacy. I'm seeing more corny jokes from racist comics and conspiracy theories than people just giving props and saying rest in peace. That shit is fucking bullshit, yo. I mean, if you believe that it was a conspiracy for him dying, more power to you. But I ask you, who the fuck is benefiting from this shit, man? Some people just die, yo. And Kobe wasn't the only person that passed away. 9 other people died on that plane. He just had the biggest name. You know what I'm saying? In this tragic situation, it's not always a fucking conspiracy, man. It's not always that deep. Equipment fails. Man-made shit fails. It just is what it is, man. Stop running with this whole conspiracy bullshit and trying to seem smart and deep, like you found out some special knowledge just because you read it on a bullshit ass website or somebody threw out some fucking theory, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Some people die. We all die. That shit corny. Like when Dr. Sebi passed away, dude was like 95 years old. Oh, it was this conspiracy. No, motherfucker, old people die. People get in accidents. Shit just fucking happens, man. Now, if he died and somebody blows up immediately, and that's tied or related to him, I could see that being a possibility. But then, okay, that information. You know it was a conspiracy. So what? How does that benefit you, spreading that information? Does that make you a better person because you think it's a conspiracy, and then people doing all this numerology bullshit? His daughter died when she was 13, and what did they say? What's today? What's today's date? Today's date is the 26th. So it was like 1 + 2 + they was coming up with all this numerology bullshit just to make 13s come out. That's stupid, man. Celebrate the man's legacy. I don't know who's more annoying. All these fucking racist ass comics making fun of his death and shit, and just racist people in general making fun of his death and trying to dig up his skeletons, or stupid ass conspiracy theorist motherfuckers that think they got a leg up, like they so deep and special that they think this might be a conspiracy. Like, come on, man. Man just fucking passed away. His daughter just passed away. Now 7 other people just passed away on that plane, man. We should be giving our condolences. We should be saying rest in peace. You dig what I'm saying? And we should just remember this man for like the good things that the good things that he did, like if you're a sports fan or whatever, you know? And if you one of them crass ass assholes that want to try to dig up his skeletons on, I don't got nothing to say to y'all corny motherfuckers. I'm good. But yeah, I'm not as mad at the conspiracy theorists, but it's just corny. Every time a celebrity die, it's always a conspiracy. And what does that? It deifies celebrities. It puts them on this like godlike status. Like, I mean, like we're supposed to live forever for some reason. So if a celebrity dies, oh my God, like somebody took out his life because they. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, though. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to his daughter. Rest in peace to the 7 other people that passed away on that plane. But let's not fucking minimize or take away from how tragic this was by trying to put it on this whole demonic, like, secret society thing that for some reason just wanted Kobe Bryant to pass away for some. The powers that be don't got to do no sacrifice. They just take shit and just do shit. You know what I'm saying? When Europe took over America, they came and just did this shit. They sacrificed everybody. It wasn't no secret thing. When motherfuckers want to go and do some shit, they go out and they strong arm and they just fucking do shit. They don't got to be secret about it. That's bullshit. I don't fucking believe that shit for 1 second. That shit is corny, man. Very insensitive, man. And then it was this other thing. They were saying some kid predicted that Kobe Bryant would die in a helicopter crash. It was an alleged tweet from 2012. Said Kobe Bryant gonna wind up dying in a helicopter crash. When I did a little bit of an investigation on this particular tweet, somebody was saying, hey, he somehow went in and doctored up some tweets to make it seem like it went from 2012. Whatever. Be that as it may, Kobe Bryant always took helicopters. You know what I'm saying? You know, helicopters, transporting them around LA. It was just faster to do than being in that traffic. So a lot of people take helicopters to get to where they need to be. Now, if you know Kobe always takes helicopters all the time, it's easy to say he's going to die in a helicopter crash, and he fucking dies of shit. You look like some fucking sage, but the motherfucker takes, excuse me, I call him a motherfucker, but he takes helicopters all the time. That's not no spectacular prediction. That's like saying, yo, Donald Trump going to die from eating fast food. Donald Trump is fat and he always eats fucking fast food. So if he dies of a heart attack, you ain't no fucking sage. He's fat and he eats fast food all the time. Shut the fuck up, yo. Like, shut up. If you would have made some wild prediction, like if somebody would have said, yo, Prodigy going to choke on an egg in prison, that's more accurate. But to make some vague ass shit, that's like saying Mo Green going to die in a car accident. I drive cars all the time. You ain't no sage. Excuse, no pun intended, Sage Hamilton. You're not no seer. You're not no clairvoyant wizard, that soothsayer that predicted my demise. I drive fucking cars all the time, so the probability of me dying in a car accident is higher than a person that doesn't own a car. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. Some of our people are stupid, but I mean, this is what y'all do. I'll be on my stupidity. I'll be on my bullshit. 2 weeks ago, I was doing a whole bunch of dad jokes about the Crips and the Bloods, and I know y'all was getting tired of that, but I work out a lot of my comedic material that way. This past day, I was making a whole bunch of jokes about having a crazy baby mama versus having AIDS, and how I'd rather have AIDS than a crazy baby mama because you can live with AIDS. I was making a bunch of stupid, so, you know, I'm a culprit for silly things too, but I usually have a goal and an agenda, and it's something that I'm trying to work onto a piece of art that I'm trying to do on stage. But a lot of y'all troll motherfuckers, y'all just saying fucking anything or just want to sound deep and special. Like you broke the story. Like you are the fucking scoop that figured some shit out. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. It's way more powerful people. Like Kobe, don't get me wrong, he's a millionaire, I think worth like 500 million. He was on his way to $1 billion, one of the most recognized athletes historically, great accolades, been through a lot, but you know, if you look at the most powerful people in the world, he ain't nowhere near that. Until one of these really, really powerful people get taken out or whatever, like, on the rung of powerful people on this earth, Kobe was small potatoes, man. Compared to some of these, well, I don't know, I think what they say, like it's 1,000 billionaires on earth. Let me see one of these billionaires die on some suspect shit. Like the Epstein, that shit was definitely like that. That makes sense. Like that was some type of conspiracy because he had too many names in his pocket that he could have exposed that could have shook up everything. That makes fucking sense. But like, who the fuck Kobe gonna expose? Like, what? Who benefits from Kobe just tragically dying? Unless, I mean, you can go with the whole Vanessa Williams and setting some shit up and sacrifice. But I don't even want to go down that. That's just fucking stupid, man. Kobe Bryant serves Vanessa Bryant better alive than dead. You know what I'm saying? Now she got to watch the kids by, like, come on, man. Shut the fuck up, yo. Shut up, yo. She gonna kill her own daughter with him in the, come on, man. Some things y'all just gotta leave alone. Keep it to yourself. If you want to joke, listen, you can make the most crass jokes around your friends. Me and my friends, listen, we make some crass jokes amongst each other that I would never put out there. I would never say on stage. That's what, it's a venting thing. Sometimes you gotta just say, that's why white people get together and they say all kinds of niggas and shit. Dudes get together and say crazy ass rapey jokes. Women get together and they don't make each other laugh because they're not funny. Now I'm just I had to. I set myself up for that. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, there's certain things that need not be released to the public. Everything don't have to always be on Front Street. And y'all just talking about this conspiracy theory bullshit. It's just it's corny. It's stupid. Nobody, if we're going to say, at least break down who benefits from it. Like, come up with a detailed reason come up with a thesis. Or, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, that's a thesis. Come up with some type of thesis or some type of report or on the people and the individuals that benefit from his untimely demise and those who you think are involved with the Illuminati that kind of pulled these strings. If you really want to go that route, but don't just fucking throw it. It was a conspiracy, like, with no fucking proof. Just saying some vague ass shit because, yo, mad people just gonna benefit from it, yo. It's mad people, like, you know, when he died, like, mad people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they going to benefit because they're like Illuminati, like, matter of fact, you know what? I think nobody really died, yo. I think the Illuminati invented death, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they knew the world was going to be overpopulated. So in reality, like, none of us really died. That's why we get vaccinated from birth, you know what I'm saying? Because if we never got vaccinated, we wouldn't have the coding in our body to die and shit. And if we don't die or whatever, the world gonna be overpopulated. So that's why the Illuminati created this disease called death, so that the world couldn't be overpopulated. Shut the fuck up. Even though that sounds like an idea for like a great ass book, a great ass movie, and it's a thought that I had in my head that nobody really dies. It's just a disease that was implemented. I said, yeah, it was a disease that was implemented to make sure that the world don't get overpopulated, you know what I'm saying? So until we could figure out how to live on Mars, like a long time ago, the Illuminati, like, we understood that the world was going to be overpopulated, then we would eat all the resources and become cannibals and eat each other. So what they did was they injected vaccinations in the kids. Like, it started off with that's why the bubonic plague happened, because the world was about to be overpopulated like 1,500 years ago, but they put the bubonic plague, but then it went overboard, so they had to become the cure. Like, a third of the earth died and shit. But then, you know what I'm saying, we had to come back alive and everything. You know, we had to build up the population to the earth, but it's starting to be overpopulated again. So what they did was they put these vaccinations in our cells, because we don't really die. Like, we not meant to die or nothing like that, but we had to die so that the earth wouldn't be overpopulated and shit. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. Pill popping, bad weed smoking, thinking they deep ass motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. People just die, yo. There's conspiracies here and there, but sometimes celebrities die and there's no conspiracy. They just fucking die. That's what Tommy from Martin. Tommy died you know what I'm saying, the reason why he died because they was trying to bring back Martin, but the powers that be said, yo, in order for you want to bring the show Martin back, you know, we got to make Tommy die. Like somehow Tommy got to mysteriously die because that's a sacrifice. So they could do the reboot and bring it back. And then he was sacrificed. And now they saying that Martin wasn't really sexually harassing Gina no more. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason for that to happen, we had to make Tommy die because Martin is the one that benefits. Shut up, yo. I'm done. I'm out. Hashtag everybody need more green. Rest in peace, Kobe. Peace. Rest in, my bad, like my phone is jumping in and out, but yeah, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. Peace. Damn, go off.